Okay, so these were both supplied by the manufacturer for review. This is the ITÚO Wiz 1 and Wiz 2. I presume that's how you pronounce the name. These are self-contained USB rechargeable bike lights. They are a torch format light. Now the Wiz 1 and 2 are pretty much the same. They're 900 lumens, apart from the Wiz 1 has a larger battery. Okay, so the Wiz 2 has a 3100 milliamp hour 18650 lithium ion. Slots nicely in that battery tube. And this is the Wiz 1. There's a lot of whizzing going on here. And this is a 2650. And this is a 450 milliamp hour. Okay, so obviously this one's heavier, it's got a bigger battery in it. And so in the box we get a USB charging cable, and one of the nicest style GoPro mounts I think I've ever seen. So it's pretty nicely made. So obviously you just wrap it around your bars, and if you leave the clamp up, you can tighten your thumb screw right down and then just flick it and it gets on real nice and tight. So it doesn't move at all, and just slot it into place. Now when you need to remove the light, it's very simple. You just press this lever here and pull forward. It's probably one of the most elegant mounting solutions I've seen. It's very quick and easy, and it's just press that lever and pull forward. So there we go, that's the mount. It's fantastic really, and if you want to mount your camera on that and, during the daytime, obviously you can do. So let's put that box to one side. Because of the GoPro mounting compatibility, obviously you can mount these lights to whatever you want. It does make it a very, very convenient mounting solution, and so there we go, we can slot that straight onto my helmet there. I would only use the Wiz 2 on your helmet because it is a bit lighter, so it's a bit nicer to use on your lid. Again, you just need to press that latch, that little lever there, and slide the light forward. Comes off nice and easy. Okay, so quickly before I dive into the operation of this light, let's just have a look at the charging port. Got a nice little rubber dust cover over it. There we go, we've got a status light there that shows it's charging, and I believe it goes green when it's finished charging. Okay, nice and simple. Now let's have a look at it. Okay, so let's look at the operation. Press her on, and we've got three modes. We've got a low, medium and high. And if we double tap, we get into blinking modes, and if I press the button there, we can scroll through a few different blinking options. And double tap for out. To turn off, it's a long press and hold, and before it does turn off, I'll let go there, we have a very, very low mode. So this is quite good for when you're at the end of the trail and you're chatting to your mates, especially when it's helmet mounted and you're looking at them in the face. You won't blind them quite so much as if it was on high. So I'll press and hold this to turn it off now, and as you can see it takes quite a while to turn off. So obviously the user interface on this light is quite simple, but there's just two little kind of tweaks I'd like to see on the next one. It turns on with the lightest of presses. So it does mean if you've got this light stored in your bag, ready to use later on, it might accidentally turn on and therefore run out of battery when you actually need it most. And it does take a little bit long to press and hold to turn it off. I'd like to see that kind of turn off a little bit quicker. I also found that when this is helmet mounted, it's a little bit hard to find this button with thick winter gloves on. It's only something I've noticed recently since I put on my, obviously the temperature's dropped and I'm wearing my winter gloves, so that button can be a little bit hard to press. It's fine on the bar, when it's bar mounted because you can see it to press it, but when you're fiddling around in the dark, it can be a bit awkward to press. So the beam pattern on this light is actually quite nice. It's a good compromise between wide and also punchy down the trail. So it's a good intermediate light. It works well on the helmet as well as on the handlebars. So all in all, these are actually very nice, well-made bike lights, and they really have quite impressed me. I think they retail for around about $90, $99, but I'll confirm that in the notes below. And yeah, they're actually quite surprising. Cable-free lights, and they're certainly worth a look. And if you'd like to learn more about these lights, please check out the links below to some forum reviews by Kathmandu and Skyrider. They really are quite comprehensive reviews, and so they're definitely worth checking out if you'd like to learn more about these lights. And that's it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. There's some more coming, and I will see you soon.